Okie dokie, so hello. A few upgrades. Right, I was initially going to have a center console, and I was going to have the flight stick on this side and the steering wheel on this side. But now everything's going to be in the middle now. I'm going to have two button boxes either side. So I bought some Leo Bodner boards. I've got some push buttons. I've got some toggle switches. I've got some rotary encoders, and this is going to be a button. It's not a box, but it's going to be a button box sort of thing. And it's going to be the same on here. I'm going to put some stuff on here as well. But don't mind the scratches. It's going to be covered in some sort of vinyl. Well, we'll find out anyway. But yeah, so we've got lots of soldering to do and lots of wiring to do. So we're going to have some buttons here, and we're going to have some buttons here. Basically, well, not basically, but I'm just going to replace this with, these are going to be replaced with encoders, and these are going to be these buttons down here. You see them? There's little toggle switches here. These are going to be replaced by toggle switches. So down here, or maybe down here actually, I'll have 3 toggle switches and 3 rotary buttons here, and they'll just replace that because this annoys me. It's just too bulky, and it's always jittery. It never keeps a solid value, so we're getting rid of that. So yeah. Okay, just another quick update. I've now put the buttons in. So how many buttons do you want? Yes, I do. I've got some encoders here, loads of buttons and switches, but I haven't wired them up yet, so that's what it looks underneath. So yeah, I've got to do the wiring now. So there's one here, and there's one on this side as well, which surrounds the throttle. Can you see it? Am I in the way? I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, so there you go. And then we've got some buttons there. We've got some more encoders. But yeah, it's sticky back velvet. It's quite nice. Right, I've got some soldering to do. Okay, so we have the buttons installed. We have the velvet installed. You'll have to excuse the wiring. I tried to do it as neat as possible. But I did put some hot glue on the contacts just in case. But yeah, it's really easy to wire up. It just takes ages. It really just takes ages. So that's that one. And can you see that was that one? But yeah, easy to do, but it just takes ages. Yeah, okay. I'm not too worried about how neat it is because it's just going to go. I'll show you. I'm just going to put some Velcro on here, and maybe some on the side, maybe. Yeah, so we'll put it on, and then I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so there's the first one. Well, the second one, the right-hand one. There's the right-hand one. I'm not sure if I'll stick with double-sided tape or just glue it down. I'm not sure. But I've no idea what I'm going to use the buttons for either. But it's quite nice, that velvet stuff. And this is the other one. So these rotary dials, I don't know if you can see them. These rotary dials will replace the throttle quadrant, which is it's all right, but I just want to get rid of it. Just got to finish this bit at the back. Now I did get. I don't know if you can see this, but it's sticky-sided Velcro, and I was thinking, where are we? I was thinking of just blocking these whole things out, like that, and then just covering it over here. I think that'd look pretty cool, because I've got loads of this stuff left, and I've got loads of perspex left, and I could do the next bit here as well. I'm not sure. But anyway, that's the button panels. Button panels, they're not a box, are they? Technically. Right. Yes, so that's right, that's it so far. We'll see what's next. Okie dokie, so the two I want to say button box, but it's not really a box. But anyway, this one I haven't actually used this yet. So there's 64 inputs on that one, that will be useful. It'll be useful for Star Citizen. So yeah, 3 encoders with push buttons. We've got one little toggle and then the rest of buttons. On this side, I don't know if I've shown it before. So we've got the Virpil throttle. We've got 3 buttons here. Open and close the canopy, start the engine, and interior lights. So that's what they are. And then we've got some down here as well, which you might not be able to see. Can you see with the light? So we've got 12 down here. 3, 6, 9, 12, yeah. And then we've got 5 rotary encoders with push buttons. I'll probably do a setup video later on sometime. Toggle switch here. All these buttons are used, even the ones on here as well. So I still have, I'll get back to that. I still have some acrylic left, and I said before I was thinking of putting these down here just to neaten things up a bit with the velvet things. We'll see how it goes. Right, what I'll do, I'll show you around the back. This is almost akin to well, I call it snake skin, but it just unfolds. You just put your wires in, and then you can just glue your wires where you want them, and that's what I've done underneath here. I'll go on the back and show you. Okay, I don't know if you can actually see. So basically, everything is routed around these cables here, and they go underneath this carpet, underneath the carpet, into this chest, out the chest, and I don't know if you can see on the back, but they all go out the back. I tried to keep it as neat as possible, but it's what can you do? But yeah, that's what I've done. Don't know if you can see underneath, but I've tried to keep it as neat as possible. But yeah, and there's the PC itself. Right, I'll set things up, and I'll come back in a minute. Okay, so I've got the camera strapped to my head now. So hopefully this works. So a microphone here. I'm not using it obviously. This is my PlayStation VR headset interface that goes into the PC. So we have, I think I'm looking at it. We have a display port. I just got the fastest one I could find, the biggest display port you can find. And this is a USB-C. So that goes into the PC, and this goes into the graphics card. That's a little power supply that goes down there. And the headset goes into there. So we have Sream Deck. We have a mixer for me. So that is my game volume. That is people. No, that's YouTube when I'm watching YouTube volume. So game, YouTube, and that's people on Discord. And it's also my monitor for the microphone. So, and then, yeah, so I haven't really sorted this out yet. Just, things might change. So yeah, here we have the Virpil throttle. And for War Thunder and most of the games, as I said before, middle one is engine, on and off, interior lights and canopy. I said I'll go through all these buttons when I do I plan to do another War Thunder control setup video, but yeah, all these buttons are utilised, apart from this one because this one is the turbocharger. Never mind. Anyway, I'm waffling. So yeah, all these buttons are used. These ones I haven't found anything that I can use yet, but when I play Star Citizen again. Star Citizen has got 1,000 billion buttons, so I'm sure some of these will work. We've got toggle, we've got these and that. But yeah, and we've got, as I said before, these clamps from Amazon are amazing, really, really sturdy. So I have the stick there. I don't know if you can see them, but I've got the rudder pedals are bolted in, but when I'm playing Gran Turismo or driving, the pedals go in front of that. And I'll show you that in a minute. If I move this forward, this will change. I'm going to get rid of this and I'll get something thinner. Here, well, imagine these on the underneath. That they go through and they bolt in the steering wheel. They go that way, obviously. So I'll put the steering wheel in, and obviously I can just take this off, and I can clamp the gear stick here. So when you come back, I'll have the steering wheel on. And it doesn't matter where the steering wheel is because I use VR, so it doesn't matter where. I don't need to be offset or anything. So because it looks like the steering wheel is offset to the monitor, but I use VR, so it doesn't matter. Right, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, well there we go. So gear stick's here. I don't always use it because some of the times the daily races don't let you use a clutch for some reason. I don't know why. So the daily races, the official races on Gran Turismo, you can't use this, but all the other stuff you can use it, and it's pretty cool. So as I said before, I don't know if you can see it, but the pedals fit in front of the other pedals. Perfect. It's fairly solid. I mean, these monitors will rock, but no, it's really solid. It's perfect for what I wanted to do. So basically everything that I wanted to do is happened. Oh, I've moved the temperature gauge from over there to over there. 28 degrees in this room. Unbelievable. Yeah, that's it really. So unless I change something else, I'll leave it there. I'm sure I'll add stuff. As I said, this table's going to move. I'm gonna make it so it's a lot thinner, so then these things can bolt straight on top of it. And that's it really. That is it. But yeah, thanks for watching everybody. And I'll catch you next time I do something. Goodbye.